Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon. It's Citizen7, and we're playing Darkest Dungeon. As you can see, we are all ready to head out into the ruins, so if you wanted to see us equipping and getting ready and making our choices for that, go ahead and watch the end of the last episode. Anyway, here we go. Provision. So it is a camping quest, so we have learned to take over 12 food. Let's take 16. 16 usually serves us well. Take a shovel. We're going to the ruins, so we'll take a holy water and 10 torches because it's a long run. And I think that's all that we're going to take with us. Oh, you know what? 8 torches. We've been doing all right in the dark. Leaving us with 1,500. So I just recently noticed, it's something that I've sort of noticed in passing, but really became aware of the fact that nobody in Darkest Dungeon has any eyes. No one has eyes. Not the monsters, not the heroes, not anyone. Except, most of the time, I don't find it creepy, except for the caretaker. On the caretaker, it's very creepy. Like, you see him and you think, he has no eyes. Basically, everyone else, you don't really think about the fact that they don't have eyes, except that now I've pointed it out to you, you will think about it.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble
it just looks
line?
like, you know, really dark. It's like, oh, she has really, you know, dark brows and whatever. You don't think, she has no eyes. But with the caretaker, you do think that. And a lot of people have, you know, covered faces. The Crusader has his helmet on, and the Plague Doctor has her plague mask on, so... Alright, so we need to do all the room battles. This is kind of a cruddy map. We're going to go down first, just as we have to check this one. If it's a battle, we have to fight it. And then we'll go across, and hopefully we'll get some scouts, so we don't have to go down these two if we don't need to. And then, here, again, we've not remembered to equip trinkets. Oh, look, a wall right away. So, I guess we'll be,
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
shoveling that, and I'm sure we're going to find another one and have to deal with it. We should probably, you know, be buying 2 shovels. But we got some papers, so that's excellent. Always need to acquire deeds. And look, we used our shovel for no flipping reason. I guess, I mean, we traded a shovel for 2 deeds. That's not ideal. Plus, they probably developed a little bit of hunger walking down and back again. We'll go right on. Let's, what's in here? It's locked. We don't have a key, but we might be able to break it open. No. Instead, we get some blight, and guess what? We don't have anything to... You could, so hopefully we'll get a fight in the next square. Hey! Guess what? I don't normally say hopefully we'll get a fight, but we did. We haven't, we've only taken 2 damage, and we can heal with blight. No more blight. Now, let's see. You are going to use bleed on this guy, or are you going to use breakthrough and hit everybody? Maximum damage would take half their health. I mean, these 2 guys are going to inflict bleed. Yeah, let's breakthrough on turn 1. So we took a quarter of their damage. That's all right. Do a sniper shot. Let's try and take out... The Acolyte is irritating because it moves us around, but I'm more concerned about the brawlers that inflict bleed, so let's try and take the brawler out. Let's focus.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There we go. So 1 brawler down, and we'll take the same approach here. Harry Potter will kill this brawler. Not quite a kill, but there's still a chance at 2 hit points that will come up. Okay, so we've come up before the enemies with the Arbalist. I think the best choice is to snipe shot this Acolyte. And I think another breakthrough, even though it will be an even bigger debuff, but they're both living 2, so we could kill them both.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So that was the right move.
These nightmarish
Look, we got
creatures
some
can be
beads and
felled.
an
They
inhibitor.
can be beaten.
That was highly successful. I don't think we didn't take a single hit. So it is getting a little dark. Let's check a bookcase. Sometimes we get, usually on a bookcase, we get either a bad status or a positive status. You only have one bad status, so... Nah, nothing there. Feh. Alright. Let's light a torch, and then we'll go into the next room. Nothing here. So we are doing room battles. Let's see. This room is empty, so we don't need to go there. So we have a battle in the next room, and we won't need to go down. That's good to know. Shadowy. We are, eat 5 food. Somebody is eating extra food. I want to know who it is. Is it you? It's not you. Oh, I bet it's Harry Potter. No? Maybe it's McGonagall? Oh, obsessed with food. Yep, that's it. So that's unfortunate. That means we have... I thought we had enough food to eat successfully a number of times, but apparently not. He has to check. We got a trap and a blight. Damn you, Harry. Alright. If we get a surprise round, we didn't. So we're not going to waste time. I don't think we're going to waste time trying to cure his blight. I think we're going to go ahead and play grenade right away. Oh, look, a bone arbalist in the... Oh, right. Bone arbalist in with these cultists. And we don't have anyone to rearrange the rows, so I think we should focus on that bone arbalist, because they are high damage dealers. No damage, a little stress though. Coral. Yes. As you can see, they're high damage dealers, but we can snipe shot. Up damage versus marked, that's interesting. Can you resist that bleed? Yes. Alright, so we now have him in the front row. I think we're going to use bleed out on him. Haha, 11 damage. And he's inflicted with a bleed. He will die next turn. So we do have to take a little bit of damage here. Zealous Accusation would kill this guy for sure, but we know he's going to die, so we're going to just use Smite to get that unholy bonus on Bone Defender. So we're going to miss. A bit of stress on McGonagall there. How much 3 damage left to you? And you're living 3. So the next time the Arbalest comes up, it'll die. We need to do 1 more damage to the Acolyte in order to have the same be said. Now let's use Noxious Blast on the Bone Defender, because he hasn't taken anything yet, and everyone else is sort of under control. So you're gonna die.
A victory.
He's gonna die.
Perhaps a turning point.
Sniper shot. Let's we can't hit this guy in the front. Let's use our sniper shot against the Acolyte, because hit will kill, and then we have just this guy to deal with, and this guy will die. Or yeah, I think that's the right choice here. Our other choice is to use Battlefield Bandage and do... Well, this is our only healer, and you can't do more than 2 or 3, so maybe I think we'll use Battlefield Bandage for the Hellion. Oh, we have a battle heal as well. Alright, so you can smite our Bone Defender. Actually, why don't you use Accusation? Because that will put the Acolyte into the realm of being poisoned to death. No, they both didn't want anything to do with that. Okay, so maybe... Our damage is still down for 3 rounds. I'm like, maybe we should use Breakthrough again, but I don't think so. I think we should use Wicked Hack against the Bone Defender.
A powerful blow.
9 damage on a critical hit against him with his 33% protection. Dead weight, I think we're going to be driven back. No, we resisted the movement, and we resisted the stun. So that was excellent. Now this is unfortunate because we still have one damage
Darkness
there.
closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Alright, so it is dark now. Stressful Incantation seems to lower the light. We're gonna do another Wicked Hack against Bone Defender. He should die.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And you can Incision against the Acolyte.
A singular strike.
A critical hit there, get a little stress heal, and you'll die.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, so it's dark. We're gonna torch up. We'll go to Shadowy, and we'll open the heirloom chest.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I measured it. Alright, but let's not go to this empty room and deal with that fight. So we have a trap, and our best trap, let's see, 20, 30, 30, 30, and no one's really good at traps. I think we'll have you deal with it since you're already poisoned. Spike trap. He managed to disarm it, so that was good. And we have a bag. The sack is empty? No, the sack's contents are ours. Only 100 gold. So we're not getting a lot of loot this turn, like our last time. Let's light a torch. We're already through half our torches. But we're also through half our rooms, because we don't have to go here. So, but we do have to go down, and then there's 4 rooms. So let's go down here, do this fight, and then we'll camp there. If it is a fight, then we'll fight it. If it's not a fight, we'll camp anyways, and then we'll do this. Hopefully they won't get hungry. What did I say about getting hungry? Because now we don't have enough food to eat a full meal at camp. Yeah. Nothing there. Alright, so I'm expecting a fight here. We're not going to light a torch, though. We can handle a dark fight. It's spiders. Okay. Oh, we're surprised. See, that's the big disadvantage of not lighting the torch, is that we were surprised. But we're going to use our campfire to increase our light and save our other half of torches. So you can... These guys have got to move forward. The order... Oh, this is so bad. The scramble is so bad. Alright, so you can use an incision, so use an incision. Things are going poorly. You can break through, so break through. Okay, so that's a lot of damage there. And we have a blight there. We want to cure that, move forward. Oh, now the Hellions in the back. So bad. These spiders are running roughshod on us. We can use blind fire, or we can move back 2. I think we'll move back 2 rather than blind fire. Let's put our plague doctor right in the front. But at least now we've got our crusader back in the front line. We can do sniper shot and try and take out the spitter, I think. And then next turn we'll heal. Alright, so we got a kill. We're gonna heal
Such
next
a
round.
terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Critical for 1, marked, stunned. Alright, so I guess we won't be healing. We'll be moving up. You can use a healing, or you should just do some damage. Ooh, we can use accusation to kill them both if it hits. Oh, and of course we get super high damage this time, whereas before you know, we always miss. Resistor Blight, at least. Can we hit Incision? No. Can we hit Noxious Blast? No. Why don't you move back to your position? You can heal yourself and cure your own blight, so... And you... We have to deal with these corpses. Or you can battle heal. I think you should do a little healing. We are going to rest. We are going to rest after this. So maybe we should just try and push right through by attacking one of these corpses. It's unfortunate that we don't have a corpse clearing. And you won't be able to reach it. You will be able to blight it, but you're stunned, so we're going to have to do this. It's less than ideal, but at least now we have her in a second. The spider is up in a second slot, so please... Oh no, we've got one blight. You can cure that blight, I think. And you can use Wicked Hack to finish the... And you can use Sniper Shot to finish the fight. So there's our
This
battle.
expedition
we
at
got,
least promises
hey, we got a little bit of
success.
food, so... But because you're obsessed with food, I think we're going to need 9 or 10 food. I think we're probably going to need 10 food to eat the full... and get the full effect of our rest to actually... But, yeah. Alright. Check the armor. Holy water. I don't think holy water is what we need on the armor. Hey. Get a buff. Alright. So let's camp.
Circle in the
Let's
dark.
see.
The battle may yet be won.
So we can get a little health, but it won't heal our stress any. Alright, so we do need to reduce the stress of the Arbalist for sure. Tonks needs stress reduction, so you can heal everyone and reduce their stress with a Zealous Speech. A Zealous Speech is very good, so we'll use that, I think. You can sharpen your spear, reduce your stress by rejecting the gods, and increase everyone else's. Your stress is so low, that's not necessary. You can heal someone and possibly reduce it, or you could remove a disease. I think we might use the cure on Harry Potter. But first, you do a Zealous Speech to heal everyone and decrease their stress. Now you can use the cure. This injection will fortify you against any assault on your flesh. I don't think it did anything. It's like remove target disease. Which disease did we remove? All of his diseases. I'm sure he had a disease. So I really hope he had one and we didn't just waste that. But I think that was a good choice. I think that was good. I'll have to check the video now and find out afterward. Alright, so with our last 4, the most important thing is any buffs that we have, or could heal all companions. But our health isn't too bad. We really want to reduce Tonks' stress. You can stress resist for 2, and you can stress reduce for 2. I think that's what we're gonna do. Pep talk. We can cure this place's ills. We are its medicine, and you can encourage her. What's encouraging? You have the heart of a panther. I could hear it purring. Well, it's probably echoed by that armor. Alright, time to get back to it. Things are going according to plan. We're healthy and prepared for what may come. I'm glad to face these dangers with all of you. Alright.
The light, the promise of safety.
Yes, indeed. So we're at 100. That's not going to last. And look, we got a scout. So we know the next room, we have to go there. We know it's empty, but we have a hallway battle. How quickly is the light disappearing? Only 1 per square, that's not too bad. And then when we open the door, 1. And we we have a bag. Check this out. The sack is empty. So, it's going down a little faster now. Hey, quite a bit faster. Alright, so now we're at 77. We have to fight maggots. Maggots are a real pain, but Plague Grenade is a great counter to maggots. So we blighted them both. That's very good. So they'll die in 2 rounds, and we can focus on these ones in the front now. So,
Be gone, fiend!
there, a critical hit right away. Took that one out. That's good, because as you've seen if
Quickly
you've
the
been watching
tide turns.
the season, these maggots have become very difficult enemies because they do that. And sometimes they even inflict disease. So let's see, a maximum hit, we'll take it out. Of course we don't get a maximum hit. At least stun is over. We get a dodge from that one. These 2 maggots now we know will die from blight when their turn comes up. So we only have to focus on this one in the front. Since you can't reliably hit it, use your battle heal to heal our Crusader, because he is in need of that the most. And now you can use your incision knife to kill this one.
Well struck.
And now we just wait. You can buff yourself. And if the
Prodigious
Crusader
size
comes up,
alone does not dissuade the sharpened
I was
blade.
gonna say, the Crusader could use his battle heal as well, but alright, so we killed those
Remind
maggots and we got
yourself
4
that
busts.
overconfidence
That's
is a
excellent.
slow and
That was
insidious
an excellent
killer.
little fight. And let's take the torch. And let's light it right away. Been using the keyboard shortcut T for torch. Very convenient. And we get another scout mission, so that's excellent. We have a fight in the hall, and a fight in the room, and then an empty room. So it's possible, if this room is empty as well, that this is our last fight. We'll see. Now this could either give us a buff or a debuff. Do we have a holy water? Let's find out. We do have a holy water. Let's use it. So a buff healing received is up only for, oh no, the healing received is from her doing that. So we have 30% damage till camp. And a bone soldier. Hey, we surprised them because our light was high. And it's time to run roughshod on these guys. Let's give we could Plague Grenade our Acolyte, or we could use Incision on the Cultist Brawler. I think we're going to use Incision because we could potentially do very high damage here and then inflict a little bit of bleed. We can get it to the point where one of these guys will definitely finish the Brawler off. And I like that. I like that. Hey, 8 damage and a bleed. So you are going to snipe the guy in the back.
Obliterated.
Obliterated. That's 1 hit, 1 kill. I love it. You can use Smite against this bone soldier.
Executed with impunity.
And now Wicked Heck. So good. Surprise rounds are so powerful.
As
And what do we
victories
get?
mount, so too
Up
will
damage
resistance.
to melee skills, down to dodge. So let's what's your dodge? Your dodge is 10. You can take a -4 dodge to have even higher damage, 9 minimal damage. Yes. All right. Only 3 food left. So when they get hungry, we are going to take some damage, which is unfortunate. They will get hungry, I'm sure. We've forever been changed. Irrepressible. Is that good? Yes, it is. A virtue chance is up. So I like that. So these, I think, now that we've filled this up, some of these will start disappearing. Armor Tinkerer is what I'd like to keep. Alright, so we know we have a fight. Let's light a torch before we go in, and maybe we'll get another surprise round. Those have gone super, super well for us. Yes, we did! Alright, So this could be excellent. Let's use Plague Grenade and get these Bone Arbalists in a bad way. One of them took the blight. That's unfortunate. I think we're going to use Breakthrough, or we're going to use Hack. I think we're going to use Wicked Hack for the chance to kill this Bone Rabble right away. Before he can even act. And now, if we have good luck, one more damage than minimal will kill this Bone Soldier as well. 17 damage. We're just storming through this dungeon. Sniper shot on the Blighted one, I think, because he's got 9 damage to take, so 10 right there. Now the Blight will definitely kill him and we can focus on this enemy. Snipe shot, or we could snipe him again and make it so that he never acts. 3 skeletons taken out before they got the chance to act. I like it. Too bad we don't have a corpse clearing. This now, unfortunately, we will have to deal with him. It's going to take a couple rounds because we have to clear out enough corpses to get there. So let's try and use the Incision Knife. Critical hit there against that corpse. Look how they were going to die. So only 2 damage on a Quarrel hit, and we are going to use Wicked Hack against this corpse to get him in range of our Crusader. So it's, like I said, unfortunate not having a corpse clearing ability in a situation like that. But there we go, huge damage again. We just knocked that out of the park.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
pendant for a Hellion.
otherworldly corruption.
And less resistances. Hey, there we go. Our quest is completed. Let's have her wear this. She has less resistance, but her hit points are up. And what's our map look like? We know that we have a trap and a treasure towards an empty room. The risk is that we'll have to eat and take damage, but that's okay because damage will heal when we go back to damage will heal when we go back to town. So it's worth it to try for this treasure. Excuse me. Disarm that. It's a bookcase. This could be good or it could be bad. Let's see. You have so many already. Let's have the Hellion open it. Unsettling pages. So she took a little stress, but that's it. So we're done.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
So only 6. 6 deeds. Okay, we weren't expecting any deeds from this at all. So we got 6 deeds, 9 busts, and 16 crests. That's not too bad. And a swift cloak, which increases speed and reduces accuracy. Not a lot of gold, but all in all, Katie Bell now, level 1, and our Harry Potter has reached level 3. That's very cool. So I doubt he'll go on any more level 1 quests. Stress resist below 50. Okay. Paranormal. You have vertigo, and you Faithless has replaced Hegeomania. Okay, interesting. So you went from obsessed with religious stuff to faithless, but you're a Warren's adventurer. And Tonks is almost level 3 as well. So we ended this with low stress all around. Returning to town. Luna Lovegood is exhausted after exertions in the brothel. Alright. So, what does that mean? Did you gain exhaustion? Yeah, down 5 speed. Alright. Gambled and recovered stress. Prayed and recovered stress. Alright. So, level 2 Plague Doctor, level 3 Crusader, level 1 Hellion. Oh, I didn't notice that McGonagall leveled up as well. So that was good. Let's sort by... let's sort by stress. Harry Potter is our next one, so now we'll let Hermione have her time in the dance hall. And hopefully that will cure her fairly well. And Harry Potter also could deal with a little bit of stress relief at 44, but really he needs to spend a little bit of time in the sanitarium, I think. What kind of upgrades do we have here? We need a lot of busts to increase the patient cells. So I think you should have one of these treated. Speed is down. What's this with the paranormal? Let's, God-fearing isn't really a big deal. That he'll only pray. It's not really a big deal. I think... Zoophobia is worse. None of these are particularly bad. None of these are particularly bad. His dodge is down because of his trinket. I mean, it's not really hurting any of his stats. Winded isn't great. But I think that to spend the money, I think there are other things that other people who have are much worse off. So let's take a look. Your speed is down because of a quirk. Protection. From a quirk? Hard skinned. Wow, that's... Alright, that's really good, and she has a lot of quirks. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually... Ooh, that's very expensive. Okay, maybe we're not gonna do that. I'd love to lock in hard skinned because that is a really good quirk. But that, we need more money. We need to get a lot more loot before we can start doing that. Alright, so, let's see. You have, these are expensive to treat. You are, your HP is down from a disease. Okay, so let's have your disease treated. Let's see. You have, okay, hit points down from a disease as well. Accuracy down from a disease. Damage down from a disease. The disease, that's doing all your damage there. Slow draw makes you a little slower the first time around. So we'll need to have his disease treated next time. Alright, you have stress resist to humans. Bloodthirsty not a problem. Won't drink in town. Obsessed with food. Okay, that I want to deal with. McGonagall, that's a problem. Yeah, you'll never be hungry again. Alright. So let's send Harry Potter. Oh, right, he only prays. And, currently... currently the caretaker is, taking up that slot, and we can't afford right now to increase the slots in the transept. We need 3 more busts, so Harry will just have to deal. Katie, though, is the same. Damn it. So neither of them. Tonks has a little bit of stress. You have 34 stress. That's not a lot. I'm not too worried. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit of thinking about what sort of team we should put together in order to beat back the hag. But who's waiting here? We've got a leper, 2 lepers, and a man-at-arms. A man-at-arms would be nice to have back. Anyone that we want to dismiss to get this man-at-arms? Maybe the other Houndmaster. We haven't used him at all. Yeah, or the Bounty Hunter. Is that our only Bounty Hunter? Yes, it is. Let's get rid of the second Houndmaster in order to get this man-at-arms. Oh no! We can increase our barracks size. Let's increase our barracks size instead. But we can have more.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
So we now
in
have
this
room for...
domain of the damned.
Domain of the damned.
Alright, let's take the man-at-arms. We want him.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
And we're going to leave these last 2 slots open to wait and see if maybe we get a jester next time. Jesters are strange, but, you know, we should get one. So I'll have to think up an appropriate name for him. That... So we had 12. Could we have upgraded our blacksmith at all? No. It was better to increase the roster. I think that was a good choice. So our stagecoach is all almost ready to go. What's this? Blightstone. Uncommon leper artifact. Oh, we could increase this. We have lots of crests. So why not?
An increasing stockpile of curious trinkets gathered from forbidden places.
So we definitely need to be accumulating gold. But our next task. Ooh, look at these champion level. Green, yellow, red. I think Harry Potter now is level 3. So we need to get some of our level 2s also up to level 3 and start doing some of these medium level quests. That'll be exciting. Cuz we've had pretty good luck recently. We've just been slamming it home. So, Book of Sanity. So, slay the boss. Kill the sonorous prophet. So, interesting. So we have 2 bosses. We either want to take on the sonorous prophet or the wizened hag. Highwayman's belt buckle. So I'm going to think about what kind of team we can take against the hag. And see if we're ready to do that. And then once I've made my decision, we'll be back with another episode. So if you want to see that, subscribe to the channel and you'll obviously be informed when it's ready. So cheers, thanks for watching.